we have double chocolate chip cookies, so why can't we have double coconut soap? Here I'm making my lye water. I'm adding sea salt and citric acid to this lye water. Sea salt is for hardness of the soap and for better unmolding experience, and citric acid helps to reduce soap scum. If you are adding the citric acid to your lye water, you have to research how much lye you have to add, because lye is reacting with citric acid and making sodium citrate, so there will be less lye and you have to add an extra lye for that. This is my frozen water to reduce the temperature of the lye water because it heats up. And there is my lye. If you add the citric acid, you have to add about 6 grams of lye per 10 grams of citric acid, because they react and make the sodium citrate. And it's good not to add all the lye at once. I am adding like about half of the lye, mixing it out, and then adding the second half. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. That will help me a lot for more people to see my videos. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, so it will also help me a lot to show my video to more people. All the mixing processes in the reality are a little longer. I edited out part of it because otherwise it's very boring, but you can imagine that it's all the mixings and blendings are longer than you can see in the video. And here comes my oil, and since it's double coconut soap, then it's only fat in this soap is coconut oil. And if you are making the coconut soap, you have to add quite a bit of the super fat, otherwise soap will be too harsh on your skin. Some people add 25% of the super fat. I am adding 20 because I am also adding my second coconut element later, and it also has some additional fat. And now my coconut oil goes to melt on my double boiler, and I never melt it to the end on the double boiler. I take it off when it's partly melted. That way it doesn't heat up so much, and it cools down faster. See, the rest of it I just mix out with the spoon. And I'm adding, as a part of my liquid, a part of my water, I'm adding coconut milk. Like when I make the lye solution, I make the 50-50 solution, but then I am adding this coconut milk as an additional liquid. And here comes my kaolin clay, which I add almost all the soaps. It helps, it makes it nicer, more opaque, and also it adds a really nice slip. And as an additional benefit, it also helps to keep the fragrances in the soap better. And here are my essential oils: lemon, lemongrass, and sweet fennel. It makes a very, very nice citrusy, like lemony fragrance. I first mix the elements, the ingredients into the oil, so they would be dispersed better. Otherwise, you will have lumps with and when it's dispersed evenly, you see it looks all nice milky. Then I will add my lye water. And since I added salt and citric acid, it's not as clear as it would be just lye water. It's a little bit opaque. And since this is a one-colored soap, you saw I already added the essential oils right into the oils, and then I am adding I don't worry so much about the temperature as I usually do. Usually I soap around 30 degrees Celsius, but this was the different temperatures, because it's just one color, and if it will saponify faster, it doesn't bother me. But this fragrance, this blend of essential oils are actually really nice. It slows down the trace very much, because normally coconut oil soap traces really fast, but with this fragrance it's still quite liquid. I blended quite a long time, much longer than you saw on the video, but it's still quite liquid. But it's nice, it's all emulsified, so I can pour it into my form. And since it's my very simple and everyday use soap, which is mainly concentrated on the nice ingredients, I don't make any decorations on top of the soap. It's really, really simple. It's very beginners friendly. And now I will put it to gel. I don't put it in an oven. I don't oven process, but I just put it in a thermobox where it's insulated, and then it will go through the gel. I did keep it longer than I intended, and it solidified quite a bit. You will see when I will cut, it will be quite hard when I will cut all the big soap. When I will cut the smaller piece, it will be fine, but all the big soap was quite hard to cut. It's, I don't know, it was like 12 hours, usually cut about 18 hours, but the coconut soap hardens much faster, so it was quite hard to cut. I will not show you all the struggles which I went through, just the beginning and the end, but you can see even from that it was not so easy to cut, but it came out nice. I didn't have strange streaks as sometimes happens when the soap is hard to cut. Just made some fluff around the edges, but that's easy to clean off. And see, this small piece will be very, very easy to cut, at least compared to the big piece. I didn't need to put as much strength into it. So it's all nice and white, as coconut soaps are. So that's my simple soap. And some embellishment, a little bit, a little stamp to make it nicer, even it's a simple soap. And I hope to see you next time. Ciao!